More Utah students are absent from school for a critical number of days than the national average. That's according to data from the State Board of Education measuring chronic absenteeism. News specialist Shelby Lofton explains educators are brainstorming ways to boost student attendance and figure out what's keeping kids from coming to school.
Your student is considered chronically absent if they're missing 10% or more of the school year. The principal of Northwest Middle School said they used to have a serious problem with this, but they've found ways to boost attendance. Making it to class before the bell rings is one challenge, but making it to school, period, can be harder.
It might not seem like missing a day or two is a big deal, but it is when it adds up.
Northwest Middle School principal Andrea Seminario says 10% of her students are chronically absent. In the Salt Lake City School District, that means they're missing 18 days during the school year, averaging out at 2 days per month.
It could be lack of transportation. It could be a schedule change or students feeling like they're being bullied.
To combat the issue, the school added attendance secretaries to run daily reports.
We call our families first to get to the root cause, and after that we set up an appointment with the counselor.
Sometimes they do home visits. She says the commute to school can be a hardship.
They need to live further than 2 miles to get school transportation, but some of our families live 1.98 miles away, and that's a long walk.
The principal pointed out the school's bus stop was removed, forcing kids to walk Redwood Road.
Our district is addressing that issue.
Some argue the time it takes to walk to and from school is a lot to ask of students.
Freight trains are often blocking the rails for almost an hour.
Members of the citizen-led Rio Grande plan argue the east-west divide of the city greatly impacts students.
The west side students that have to get up extremely early in the morning and sit on the bus for a long time, and then when they finally get to school, they're more tired than their east side counterparts.
They want to bury the rails under a new route and reactivate the Rio Grande Depot as the central train station. It would eliminate several at-grade crossings.
The physical barrier creates an economic, social, and then cultural barrier.
An attendance specialist with the Utah State Board of Education says there is no one-size-fits-all solution to chronic absenteeism.
Transportation issues, health issues, a lot of them could just be misconceptions about how we approach school during COVID and how we are out of COVID.
Garrett Russell says the board is helping districts establish common language and reevaluate definitions around attendance.
What constitutes an excused versus an unexcused absence?
Russell says students who are chronically absent aren't keeping up with their peers.
Kindergarten through second grade are less likely to read on grade level by third grade. Chronic absent students in the junior high and middle school years tend to have a higher percentage of dropout.
He visits schools to help them set up plans and add resources to address the problem. Educators like Seminario see our chronically absent students slowing down.
They tend to have more disciplinary issues. They have difficulty with friendships because they're not here.
She wants parents to know
every single day counts.
The Utah Board of Education plans to release its 2023-2024 school year data within the coming weeks. Reporting in Salt Lake City, Shelby Lofton, KSL 5 News.
One of the biggest challenges facing teachers in schools right now. Thanks, Shelby.